We got us alive today, and I'm feeling good. And who knows, we might have a live tomorrow. Again, I'm at my headquarters here at the sandwich shop, just chilling, drinking some coffee and some water. Y'all see the title today is Wide Head, the end is near. So steadily approaching. I'm going to uh, play his videos back. And nigga, you know I don't care nothing about no striking or no shit like that. Don't none of you niggas pump no fear in my heart. I'm gonna play your shit, nigga, and I'm gonna give commentary on it. And we gonna leave, and we'll have a nice time of the day. Shout out to Rico. What's going on, Rico? And we ain't worried about none of that shit. Sooner or later, nigga, you gonna be under controlled circumstances, meaning that everything you do, you gonna have to raise your goddamn hand before you do it, or sign in and sign it out, nigga. So we ain't got too much long to deal with your shit, nigga, on this internet and on this YouTube here for sure. So your ass gonna be under controlled conditions, and you need that. Maybe you need some discipline in your life around this time here. So maybe you didn't learn that shit in your formative years, but you know they always say is you can't teach a old dog new tricks. That's partly true and partly not true. I feel under circumstances, yeah, certain circumstances you ain't got no goddamn choice. So where you going, wide head, you ain't gonna have no other choice, nigga. So get ready. I'm gonna play your stuff back, and we're gonna do commentary on it. I'm gonna do my commentary on it, my breakdown on it. And I don't give a fuck about who like it and who don't like it. Especially you, nigga. And I don't want to hear all that shit. All Kip acting like he mad. No, nigga, Kip ain't mad about shit. I'm just telling you niggas. Now, you don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say. You know, y'all know the exit, how to exit, and how to get in this bitch and how to get out. It's not simple. But for all those that coming in, I am greatly appreciative of you taking time out your day to come in here and fuck with old Kip for a minute. And that's those in the chats and those in the clouds. You are greatly appreciated. As long as we bring in respect, you'll be given respect. Just that simple. Don't matter who you are. But we're gonna talk about that today. And I touched base a little bit probably on that body cam footage, what we witnessed last night, and talk a little bit more on that. Be a little shallow with it, but not much, because we already know what that situation is with old homeboys. It ain't gonna never get no better over there. So y'all just expect the worst. But I will give y'all my word. When I will make some time. I'm not gonna give a deadline, but I will go pull that paperwork, and I'm gonna do commentary on that paperwork with about Triggs and that arrest. I feel as though that need to be gone through, because it was a lot of loose ends. It was a lot of loose ends to me. A lot of questions wasn't answered and stuff like that. So I feel as though that I need to get that paperwork and see what's going on. So it's all good. So y'all bear with me with that. So I'm gonna try to get in there one day and slide in and get the paperwork and get out. At least I have it, and then I make way of having time to go live about it. But I understand it's only commentary. Working hard to get beyond that stuff of the name calling with him, and because I think it's a sad situation, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, we're gonna get in here, and play a couple songs here, and we're gonna get into this commentary, and we're gonna break some things down, and then we're gonna just have some good old straight talk, and we're gonna have a nice time, and then we're gonna jet up out of here. And hopefully, like I say, tomorrow, I may go live tomorrow. I don't know pretty much what I'm gonna talk about it, but it's damn sure it'll be sector related. So if I go live, but it's a strong possibility that I will go. So the timing, I don't know. So it just, whenever something is bestowed on me, I get up and say, hey, I'm gonna make some time, and I'm gonna go live, and I'm gonna talk some shit, and that's gonna be the end of it. That's just me. But we're gonna listen to a little song, couple songs, and then we're gonna get into this thing here.
Hey, plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. New freak had to cut my other little bitch off. Ooh, 50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk. You can reach me, space coupe like ET. It's the plug tryna call me. I was up chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a durag. Pussy nigga calling for his boo bag. Plug walk, Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud. I done ran into some racks. I done ran into your car. Why the plug show me love? I done came up from a dub. Plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. New freak had to cut my other little bitch off. Ooh, 50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk. Big ol' Bentley is a spaceship. Call me on my phone, I don't say shit. I make money when I talk. I'm a boss, take a loss. I can introduce you to the plug. Bitches see no Henny in my cup. Stay down, now the racks up. She gon' let me fuck ass up. Plug, I stuck keys in a Louis V. Fuck 12, I'm a G, ain't no stopping me. And my wrist is on overseas. Rich nigga, you can talk to me. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. New freak had to cut my other little bitch off. Ooh, 50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk.
Alrighty. Let's get another one thrown down here.
I can't keep track of all my subscriptions, but my BFF experience.
Man, everything gon' be hitting niggas. Better watch your old niggas do, nigga. Hit it up too, nigga. All my plays hit everything.
Throw one more in and we're gonna get into the commentary here.
Hold up.
Nice day out here in Atlanta. Hot. Like it's supposed to be in the South. Humid. 90 degrees. Small little overcast.
Better watch your whole out here. Better watch your whole out here. Diamond, chain, better watch
watch your whole I hit. Hey, my diamond, that hitting, you try me, we hitting that beam, I'm switching, I'm legend, I'm living, I get it, I spend it, your hoe, yeah, we flip it, I stay on my pivot, you won't catch me slipping, like this shit in front of me, they don't want war with me, 2 to 3, hit up everything in front of me, that'll be the day a nigga try gunning me, still paid with them nigga that blow the green, I'm with that Draco, walking in places you can't go, I only fuck on them bad hoes, hit it then pass her the Mundo, I need the cash pronto, I don't throw in a session like Romo, ride with that 9 like a Rondo, jig in the morning Alonzo, nigga try to take my chain, I'm hint, every play nigga get, I'm hint, little baby throw that pussy, I'm hint, all the jewelry on me know that it hit, couldn't get behind me nigga, I hit it, every nigga with me ready to hit, on the base nigga, it hit, you know that, better watch your whole eye, better watch your whole eye, diamond, chain, oh, better watch your whole eye, better watch your whole eye, who the girl shot I tilt, left that bitch at 4, play just clear that seal, it's just the way that I live, I don't put a drink if it ain't at the seal, I'm riding down 85, trunk full of bags, that's a blue bill, how could I lie, I used to think about this in my dream, I counted by hand, fucking machine, been going hard, these niggas sleep, fucking wrong with them, thought I was sweet, hit his ass nigga just like a leaf, hit the beach, nigga that was cheap, 420 man, it put me to sleep, the bait, nigga try to take my chain, I'm hint, every play nigga get, I'm hint, little baby throw that pussy, I'm hint, all the jewelry on me know that it hit, couldn't get behind me nigga, I hit it, every nigga with me ready to hit, on the base nigga, it hit, you know that, better watch your whole eye, better watch your whole eye, diamond, chain, oh, better watch your whole eye,
All right. We're getting ready to get into the part 1 here. I was broken down to me. I'm gonna get it, and if we don't finish this, we may finish it tomorrow. That might way I might do it, but we're gonna break the content down on D Rail saying farewell to y'all, and some he gave his ass to kiss, and I was one of them ones that he gave his ass to kiss. But look, nigga, don't go to prison with me on your mind. You better be trying to go there to survive, nigga. So cause when you get fucked up in there, they ain't gonna call kill, nigga. So you need to be have your mind where it need to be. And I know you got these people, it's just disclaimers, I'm just talking shit. You know, you got these people right now. Let's say this, guys. Let's say this. Now, we gonna say we hypothetically talking right now. Let's just say that D Rail don't get no time. He get no prison time. So you're gonna have all these people coming out. I told you won't go get no time. I told you that. Now Kip, the LW, all y'all looking like fools over there. But now where they at right now? Where they at? They ain't speaking on it. You ain't heard a one. Well, Gates got up last night and said he don't think he gonna get time. So, you know, I'm down the middle. I got to tell the truth. I don't, because whatever the situation may be, I just ain't gonna sit around here. I ain't gonna sit around and lie on nobody. And what? Yeah, this shit is crazy here. Y'all excuse me. Hold on a minute. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's kind of crazy here. I'm at the sandwich shop, And damn fool just drove all up on the curb. That's why I don't like being downtown. These motherfuckers are crazy. Damn, nigga just drove up on the curb with the car. Wow. All right, let me get back focused here. Wow. It's crazy, man. Yeah, but damn, that's just fucked me up right there. No, this nigga about to hit me. Yeah, you got them ones gonna come out the woodwork. They'll be hollering about, well, I knew he wasn't gonna get no time. What you got to say about that now, Kip and AFW? All of y'all, I told you won't get no time. Y'all need to stop listening to it. Why they can't come out and make their predictions like I'm doing and like other people have done? I say Dempsey Spears is gonna get 48 months and 1 day. And I stand on that. Now, do I have the authority or the power to grant him time? No. It's just my opinion of it. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But you got these people that's standing on the fence, waiting to see something happen. Then all of a sudden, they want to get up here and say that they have clairvoyancy, like they're a genius. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas are cowards, and you get up here and you hide behind these goddamn computer screen, and then when something happens, you want to be the first one to come out. And when you see Kip somewhere, yeah, Kip, you was wrong about this. Yeah, you was wrong about that. Just like when I make a slip up, a gaff with a word, there go a nigga, Kip said this, Kip said that. Y'all said, you heard what Kip? He misspoke. Is that the best y'all niggas can do? Fucking with the champ? Understand, we the A side. Everybody over here got belts. You niggas don't have no belts. We got the belts. It's just that simple. So you guys gotta do a better job than this shit, man. I just thought I'd put that disclaimer out there. And y'all mark my word. Come July the 10th, we all will know. You know, we all will know. And we'll go from there with that shit. What's going on, UT? Let me give a shout out to the people that's coming into my chat and everything like that. Again, you know, I'm so appreciative of all of y'all. And without y'all, this channel, you think it's struggling right now, it'll be damn sure in a struggle mode if I didn't have y'all down in the chat talking shit. Shout out to Rico, Outlaw, Blockhead Brixton, who this person is, a goddamn troll. Sector J in here, another troll. And UT, Naps, what's going on, man? Naps got no jail time. I don't know, Naps. We'll see, man. We'll see. But look here. Don't know when it's going to happen. If it happened July 10th, what is that? That is July 10th is a Friday. So if it happened Friday, then I'll go live that Friday if it go down. And I'll give my commentary, my perspective on everything that happened. Whether I got all the information or some of the information, but just knowing that the fact what his sentences is, I would even just go live for that. And we'll talk about it. Yeah, D-Well, you know, I don't give a fuck, nigga. We finna talk about your monkey ass again today. About your commentary, nigga. And we might do the same tomorrow. Who knows? But nigga, you don't control nothing. You don't run nothing over here. You don't control no channels but your own shit, nigga. So understand that. And like I said before, nigga, who gives a fuck about you trying to strike a channel? All I do is just go start up another one. You can't hurt me, nigga. Think about the time you finna get, nigga. I told you that. Think about that time. That's all your mind need to be on. That time, and when you get out, preparing your life, and things of that nature. Now, while you're in prison, you can be trying to develop another skill, another talent, or something like that. Maybe you can be a motherfucking ventriloquist. I don't know, nigga. You can work on that while you're in prison. Whatever. You can be work on being goddamn a wood carver. Anything, nigga. Cause you gonna need that shit when you get out of prison, nigga. You gonna need something like that, you know. And that's no bullshit. So work on that. Think about that. And quit worrying about what the people on the outside world is doing, nigga. Don't worry about that. Concentrate on your time in jail, getting better, and keeping your health, and trying to stay alive. Now they ain't gonna give a fuck about you got no you a diabetic, and all that old shit. Trying to play like you short of breath every day, and all that. That shit is not gonna work, nigga. You still gonna do what that judge gave you on that paper. All that goofy shit that you gonna try, not gonna work, nigga. So I'm just letting you know it in advance. You gonna do your time, nigga. It's just that simple. So get ready. Now let's get into some of this commentary about this wide head ass nigga here, cause he love trying to talk shit about me. So fuck this nigga. I'm gonna let this nigga have it. Let me see here. Let me see how this gonna start off.
Since for 7 years.
Hold up. Let me take it all the way back from the beginning.
Yeah, they got money earlier. I was supposed to go live about 5:30ish, 6:30, and that basically just couldn't happen. It was just
Now, guys, I want to warn you guys, I'll be making some stops in between this to give commentary and things like that about some of this crazy, goofy shit that this nigga say, or some shit he trying to talk around and not tell y'all that he finna get some prison time. So I'm gonna give my perspective on this shit. All right, we're gonna let it play.
it was just difficult for that to happen today. So I got caught up in traffic. I had to go and take care of some appointments and things that I needed to do. I just left this facility and so on. So I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm busting it, man. Like, you know, I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind harder than ever, you know.
Now think about it, guys. Now before he got them indictment papers, he was sitting back in his office, canceling appointments, doing all kinds of fuck shit. When he was stealing that money, all that was great. He didn't give a fuck about nothing about the practice. He didn't give a fuck about none of that. Now all of a sudden he on a grind. Now he want to grind it out. I got to grind it out. I got to grind it out. When he was up there talking to TC fat ass and the rest of the crew, it was all fuck them people. Tell that bitch I call her back. And I'm stuck in traffic. Tell her that. It was all that kind of shit. Now y'all know I'm ad-libbing a little bit, but y'all work with me on that one now. But he pretty much said that. But he said I've been lying to the woman. You know, telling this woman to go tell a damn lie about he's stuck in traffic and she looking at his wide head ass. You know, it's bullshit. But we gonna let it go though.
Not by choice, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So I ain't got the luxuries that I once had, just chilling and, you know, things going on. So I'm making things happen. So I'm gonna give everybody a chance to come on in, saying what's up to the sector. I'm gonna speak my ish, you know. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and this may be the last time I speak on this. I may speak.
Now, listen, he damn near said, like, this might be my last interview before I go to prison. You know, if I had to be locked down. See, that damn near came out his mouth. But he caught himself. You know.
One more time, based on what the aftermath of things, if everything work out, you know, which is a pretty good chance, is looking that way. But hey, I'm.
Now, how he gonna sit up and say, wouldn't you already know your fate right about now? The prosecutor done laid this shit down. She done spreaded this shit like, you know, like you put the peanut butter, like the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, how you spread that peanut butter real thin or real thick, and you roll it over with that jelly or that jam. That woman had already done that shit, man. Come on, man. Quit playing these games, D-Rail. Stop all this lying, nigga. Because if you had any inkling that you was gonna be set free and not do no jail time, you'd have showed that on this video. But let's continue though. Nigga, we understand somewhat how the feds work. It's not like state prison and stuff like that. They give you a little time to go enjoy yourself. You probably ask for the family time with the 4th of July and all that kind of stuff, celebrating this beautiful country, 250 years in operation. That is something to be proud of and things like that. I will be the first to tell you that I am going to celebrate and do like I did when I was 6 years old. That's pop fireworks and have some fun and do the things that you do in summertime and on the 4th of July. Now you probably asked for that, and he probably granted that. He's a brother. He might have done that. Who knows? I don't know. I'm speculating. But you know one thing, D-Rail? If you lying, nigga, once we get all this paperwork, whether you locked up, nigga, or walking free, we gonna talk about your monkey ass, nigga, anyway. And what that paperwork, we gonna find all the contradictories that you got up here and said, nigga, and everything. We gonna talk about your ass yet and still. Now let it roll.
It's a pretty good chance it's looking that way, but hey, I'm not. Things can go whatever way it go, but I'm gonna talk about things without talking about things, and I'm not gonna give specifics, but I'm gonna give you a perspective on things. And man, I expected these Negroes to act exactly the way I knew they were gonna act. When you got people who don't have a life, they have no meaning, and when they basically clock watching.
Now stop right there, guys. This gonna be a long day. Now all of a sudden, ain't nobody got no meaning. Last I checked, Spengali is gainfully employed. Last I checked, myself, I'm gainfully employed. Who else he referring to? Who else? Well, Rev G. Rev G is gainfully employed. And so on and so forth. That he trying to refer to. Everybody over here working. People is gainfully employed. So how in the hell you gonna try to refer to somebody ain't got no life? People, it's called balance, D-Rail. People know how to balance this thing. When I feel as though that I've had too much of YouTube, I may not go live for a while, or I may not hit no panels. But, I might listen later on to a show or replay or what have you. But I'm lurking, man. I'm around. And when I get time for it, I listen and I do my shit. But now all of a sudden, ain't nobody got no life. You the one, you had a life. When you was out there doing all your fuck shit, you had a life. Now all of a sudden you jammed up. Now ain't nobody got no life because they talking bad about D-Rail. Like the boy said the other night, the young man said the other night, nigga, you asked for this attention. And guess what, nigga? You getting it. You just getting it in a way that you don't like it. That's it. And who cares, nigga? You go around, fuck with everybody, lie on people, and do all kinds of fuck shit. But over here, ain't nobody lying on you, nigga. We giving you what you done. This is your shit. So don't get mad. We won't let this play.
Court gates, clock watching, hearings, and paperwork.
That's what we supposed to do.
And all of this stuff, man. This is some weird. Like, I don't think when you're on YouTube and you're in social media and you're a content creator and you're in this stuff, some people lose sight. They lose sight of reality, and
oh shit. Now this nigga saying somebody losing sight of reality. What the fuck he been doing for the past goddamn 7, 8 years or 6 years, 5 years, or how long he been here? What he have lost sight of? Nigga, you lost sight of everything. You lost sight of your career. You being a therapist. You lost sight of that, nigga. Nobody lost sight of nothing. Everybody still got their same shit and functioning. I came in here as a truck driver, and I'm still a truck driver. Spingali came in as a therapist, she's still a therapist. And so on and so forth. Rev G, the same thing. I don't quite know if he's a therapist or not. I don't want to misquote him, but he doing something pertaining to school or something like that. So ain't nobody lost sight of shit. You the one lost sight. Nigga, you lost. You got, look, nigga, the feds came and picked you up. Ain't nobody pointed the feds toward you but you. Now you mad at everybody. Nigga, that's your fault. Again, that's you. You got up and lied on everybody in this sector about any little thing, the smallest of the shit to the biggest of the shit, nigga. You think that somebody's supposed to believe you because your name D the Real. Man, ain't nobody thinking about you, nigga. We giving you the motherfucking business right about now, nigga. And that's it. Now just face it, nigga. That's it. Bottom line. So just take your ass whooping and move on, man. That's it. Ain't nobody gonna lighten up on you because you in a situation, the situation you in, nigga. I'm finna bear down on you harder. And I don't give a damn who don't like it. Just keep your fuck shit over there with you and talk about your shit over there. Or whatever. Now if you anybody want Kip to come up here and talk to them about something, invite me to your panel. I come over to your panel and talk if you mad at me because I'm talking about D the Real. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Fuck D the Real. Lying ass nigga lied on me, tried to get me caught up in a three-way and thought I was a goddamn fool. And I said, I've been told, nigga, I'm looking at this shit. This shit showing that there's a conference call coming through, Kip. You think I'm a goddamn fool? Motherfuckers are silly, man.
And they lose sight of their humanity. They lose sight of just common sense. And so I'm going to talk about today, because today happened just like I knew it was going to happen 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. Like,
he a soothsayer now.
These fools out here that these people are listening to really think, it was man, I actually watched about the last half of Photon DNA. Like, Photon need to get a job. Like, Photon, when are you gonna ever get a job?
D the Real, you need a job. When you get done with prison, you need a job. Rhinestad will be waiting on you. What the other place? Manpower will be waiting on you. Smoke got his forklift key waiting to give to you. And also his steel-toe boots. So, nigga, you got a lot to look forward to when you get out of prison, nigga. So, quit worrying about if Photon got a job or not. You worry about the wrong thing. Photon ain't facing Judge Bennett. You are facing Judge Bennett. You gonna need a job once you get out of prison. Stop worrying about everybody else, man. That's the problem. Shout out to Mashunda. Shout out to AAS. Glad to have y'all in the chat. We over here chopping it up. And we gonna do a little commentary on D the Real Live from the other day. And we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna give my perspective on it. And I'm glad to have y'all in the chat.
I know your family got money, but they tired of taking care of your old ass. Like, I really do think Photon family is tired of his ass. Because you like, what, 40?
D the Real, your people tired of you right now. You bumming off them. You bumming off your poor father, man. Where's that 1.4 million? You should have had that. No, you gave it to TC. You gave it to T-Pre and all them old suckers. You gave it away, nigga. So why you getting mad because DNA, because you worried about what DNA folks doing for him? That's his people. You over there bumming off your daddy, man. Them people tired of you. You just sit around and squander all that money away, tricking that money off, fucking that money off, and now look at you now. Look at you now. I understand, man, you got restitution to pay back. You got all that's coming on you. And they ain't counting your probation time. And nigga, that's after you finish your time in prison. So understand, boy, you got a lot to do when you in your 50s. You almost 50 now. So you got a lot to do, nigga. So look, you worry about the wrong thing. Start doing exercises, getting yourself in shape and trying to prolong your life as much as you can. Cause you're gonna need it, nigga. You're gonna need it. So stop worrying about DNA folks. What is folks doing? Whatever the folks doing for him, if they doing anything for him, that's their business. They ain't got to go visit him in prison. We're gonna let this play a little bit more.
Years old and you still living off your people? Yeah, they got money. Yeah, they living well, but what are you doing, Photon? For you to be going live for 6 hours and gossiping about a man you never met to other men and lonely, decrepit women.
I'm sorry, guys, but this nigga here, he act like he been just, oh man, this angel. He ain't said nothing about nobody or anything like this since he been in the sector. Now all of a sudden, he worried about somebody talking about him. D-The-Real, you have done that the whole time you've been here. Even when people tried to be cordial with you, cool with you, you'll find a way to flip that to be at odds with a person. So nigga, it's got something to do with your motherfucking upbringing, nigga. You are a fucked up individual. You really are, nigga. You really are. You fucked up. Because you don't much know how to accept friendships, nigga. You don't know how to do that. When somebody trying to be cool with you, look at you, man. Look how you did your so-called business partners, your people that was in business with you. You fucked over them. You used their social security numbers and fucked them people up. And now you over here trying to act like, oh, I ain't done nothing. Ooh, yeah, I ain't do that. Ooh, somebody in the office did that. Nigga, you was a fucked up individual. Face it. You need prison time to reflect. And hope that you can get some type of goddamn healing, nigga. You need to go sit on somebody's couch, lay on that couch, nigga, and open your mind up to them so they can tell you where you fucked up at. But see, I know, nigga. Can't nobody get into that wide-ass head, nigga, and pour something in it. Because you going to reject it. But I can assure you this. You would not be trying to fuck with Medicaid and Medicare ever again, nigga. That's for sure. Now, where's all your Pan-African brothers at? When you talking about the white man, now you down on your knees begging the white man. See? Please, Mr. White Man. Please, Mr. White Man. Please, Mr. Charlie, don't send me to prison. Mr. Charlie, give me some leniency, Mr. Charlie. Please, please. Sad, D-Real, you sad. And I'm here today, nigga, to roast your ass. This thing is 45 minutes, and I ain't been but 3 minutes in here, and I done stopped this shit about 4 times. But I'm gonna let it play a little bit, because I ain't trying to be here all day. But then again, I ain't trying to rush this thing either. But we gonna talk about your monkey ass, nigga.
Lonely, decrepit women. They got nothing going on in their life. Both of them don't have, like Stargate or Andrew and Michelle Stewart, both don't never had a man. Could never keep.
Whatever Stargate and AAS with their, whether it's their professional life or their private life, they dealt with it the way they dealt with it. And they ain't going through what you going through, bro. So it don't matter. Understand what you are dealing with. Because all you sit up here talking about anybody right now, man, all this shit is hogwash. It doesn't make any sense. You have to deal with your own demons right now. AAS and Star ain't got to worry about bed check and standing for roll call. Remember, you gonna have a number, nigga. They ain't gonna call you Dempsey. or D Rail, nigga, they calling you by your number, nigga. Stand your ass on that line, nigga, and be counted and shut your goddamn mouth up. That's what they gonna tell you, nigga.
Man, but you worrying about my wife. My wife been married for over 20 plus years. She can keep a man. Y'all can't keep a man. Matter of fact, no man would ever put a ring on it. But you worried about my wife and how she look. Says the woman who basically pride herself on not showing her face. Like, for real, like, this is why I like some of this shit is really just not worth responding to. But
why respond?
I'm gonna respond. Then, guys,
salute.
And shout out to everybody coming in. Shout out to Miss T Pre. Shout out to Steph. Shout out to Divine 7. Then who the hell is this guy named T Homo? Who the hell is T Homo? Who is this Negro
I hear you
popping
speak,
up with an opinion? Who in the sector gave this Negro an opinion? Who the hell is T Homo sounding like a watered down, broke down ass DJ Drama?
Now
like,
listen, now he had made friends with Drama, so-called made cool, try to piece of a bridge with Drama when I was going at Drama. Y'all remember that shit? Now all of a sudden he back throwing Drama up under the bus. Man, that's why I say D Rail, you are pitiful, man. You are pitiful. There's no loyalty in you. There's no friendship with you. It's nothing like that, bro. You are a sick individual. And I'm telling you, this is the best thing for you, D Rail, and it's prison. This is the best thing for you. Isolation. You know, they need to ship your ass somewhere like Wyoming or Montana or Idaho. You need to be somewhere in them states like that. You know, real shit. You know, that's where they need to put you at. And, you know, you need to be around a whole nother breed of people. And maybe then, man, you'll be able to reflect on your time from, I don't know how old you are. I think you're about 49, something like that. But you'll be able to reflect all the way back from 49 to when you first got on the goddamn school bus when you were like 4 years old. And you better reflect back on your life, nigga. And see where you fucked up at. And you fucked up some good relationship, I'm quite sure, with good people. See, look at you, man. You nobody go in other sectors and make enemies like you do. Because you always fucking with people. You always got to go over and say something, put your nose where it don't belong at. See? You fooled all these people like you this goddamn kingpin, like you this top dog. But now look at it now. Everybody done found out that you ain't shit. And those that were rocking with you, they don't do commentary on you. You know? And I get it. Those that don't too much give a fuck about you, I get it, man. Sometimes people just don't want to just talk about, you know, piece of shit. I get it. Or they made their point about you and they just don't want to care to talk about it no more. They're waiting on the day when you get sentenced, man. That's what people waiting on. You know, real shit. Now let it play.
He remind me like, at first I thought that was Drama. I'm like, man, I know that ain't DJ Drama speaking. Then it's a guy named T Homo. I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell is T Homo? Who gave him a seat at the goddamn table? Like, what is this guy? Like, what is, you know, like, where do these people come from, man? What's going on, Peter Panther Killer? What's up, man? I need to know who the hell is T Homo. Where did T Homo come from? What sector he came from? How long he been watching? How long he been the Godfather fan? Because obviously he been a fan of the Godfather for the longest. T Homo been a been a fan of The Godfather, obviously. You know, like to get on there, like I don't understand, man, how people take this stuff so serious to the point where they literally and you know, get absorbed in the fact that somebody said something about them. Somebody made them mad. Somebody embarrassed them. Somebody roasted them. That's all I ever did.
No, nigga, that ain't all you ever did, nigga. You sat around and told fucking lies on people, nigga. Who loved to be lied on? You told fucking deliberate lies. Straight up lies. Like you did with me, nigga. Talking about you loan me money. And you take people on an escapade with bullshit. That's funny. That's content. Yeah, we gonna laugh at that. Look, he took her to a storage room. Now, guess what, nigga? I'm doing content on you. Going to prison. See that? See how it goes? But it's the truth on you. And it was a lie on me. You see how it go, D-Rail? You see that, nigga? Come July 10th, nigga, we got more stories to tell on you. And guess what it's going to be? It's not going to be nothing made up. It's not going to be nothing fictitious. It's going to be the truth. See? The truth. Nothing else but the truth. Let it play.
I talk my little ish. I roast you, make fun of you. You know, like call you out, you know, to the point where like now, ha ha ha, we got you. No, you don't. You don't have me. You don't have anything. You have nothing. But I just wanted to talk about. I just wanted to, you know, kind of start off with that. I mean, I need to know who the hell is T Homo.
Worried about the wrong thing.
And what is his purpose?
You worried about the wrong thing. Worried about that young man. That young man is enjoying life.
To be worried about me. Like worried about, like, dude, like, and this, and I don't get it. These are people, again, man, you don't know, never heard of. But they watch you, man, and they study you. And they so upset.
That boy ain't said one time that he's sitting around here watching you. He just basically, look, D-Rail, everything became public about you, nigga, about this Fed shit back in October of last year, pretty much. But I knew before then. And I was always saying, I don't believe you. Telling this person, I don't believe you. Well, Kip, you ain't got to believe me. The shit is happening in real time right now. I said, okay, well, we'll see. Lo and behold, boom. It came out on you. And all people are doing right now is speaking on that. Ain't like that boy's following you. He just following you what's going on right now. And as it got closer to where we at right now, people are beginning to speak on it. Because remember, Wildhead, at first, nobody wanted to believe the paperwork, as usual, especially when it coming from certain people. They don't want to believe it. But y'all believe paperwork that people get up and actually make up and try to persuade you to believe some bullshit. And y'all want to run with that. So, cool. But like I say, I'm not standing before no judge. Nor do I foresee myself standing before a judge on some bullshit. But you standing before the judge, man. You got to stand before Judge Bennett. Nigga. Are you preparing your speech, nigga, to get up and say, I apologize to the people, all the people that I hurt, and all the people I went stole their social security numbers and said that you made money, that you made money and the money came in my motherfucking bank account? Are you willing and ready to say that, nigga? To sit around and tell deliberate lies on people? And then you got people saying like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with that to a degree. See, y'all the same nigga proved like it was okay for Drummer to go have that database in front of him and just go look up people's name when he get ready to. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. See, you niggas are fucked up. And you niggas really need to be canceled to a degree. Now, if it was anybody else was doing the fuck shit like you niggas doing, y'all be calling them out. See, I told y'all what they all about. You run with lies, deliberate lies, and try to make it be truth. So I know if it was the truth, y'all would be still talking about it. Bullshit. Nigga, you got front center stage right now. And we gonna talk about you, nigga, whether you like it or not.
Obsessed with me. Like, I'm not with the bromance. I'm not with the bromance, and I'm not with all of that. You know, I don't do all of that. I'm not into the, you know, in touch with my feminine side and all that stuff. And, you know, I'm not fluid. You know,
I got
sorry,
to spend
I'm
no, it
not
ain't
like
illegal.
that, T-Homo. Like, you know,
that boy,
for you to be watching me and worried about.
But you know how you trying to twist the story. That's why I'm saying, you know, you're absolutely right, Spin. There's nothing wrong with, you know, following somebody, watching somebody. He trying to make it anything to get the pressure off him, to get the heat off him. You know, instead of what he need to be worried about. And he need to be worried about looking at his own situation. Nigga, you looking at time. That's it. Nobody else is.
Every move, like, come on, T-Homo, you need to get a woman, man. You claim you was working, I don't know, you was working a junkyard, you know, selling scraps and iron and whatever the hell you said you was doing, rental car.
Nigga, that's the kind of job you gonna have when you get out. Ain't nobody fucking with you, D-The-Real. You are tainted, nigga. You fucked up. Ain't you trying to talk about this young man, which you know nothing about this guy, and I don't know him either. But I'm just saying, why are you trying to talk about somebody else's situation and you don't see, and you ain't looking at your own situation? It is gloom and doom for you, bro. But you're trying to get some type of excitement or some type of glee or happiness by you trying to put somebody else down, and you don't much know these people. You know nothing about this man. But guess what? They know about you. That you are facing these indictments. And it's getting ready to end soon. So that's what you mad about. This is what people talk about. You see how they talking about Mayweather. They talking about all these people that's in the news and stuff like that. Now, you ain't that big, D-The-Real. I know you probably wish you was like that, but you not. Now, you over in this tiny sector, nigga. And we gonna talk about you. Just like you do everybody else.
Whatever, like, come on, man. Like, stop. Stop it. Stop. So, you know, like, I just finished work, man. I'm grinding. Like I tell everybody, man, I don't really, you know, be online like that. I don't really have the time.
Bullshit, you online right now, nigga. That's your job. You ain't out doing nothing, D-The-Real, but watching people and who going live and what they got to say about you and your situation. D-The-Real, your people are looking out for you, bro. Your people are looking out for you. You're not working, D-The-Real. Nobody trusts you, man. The honor system is over for you, man. It's over. Face reality. It's over, bro. You know, when you get out, you probably can go down there and get your CDL and get your hazmat and get your Class A. You got a chance to go do something like that and drive trucks, nigga. But all this stuff you're thinking you're going to have some type of comeback and I'm going to be able to get back down and doing something that I went to school for, that's over with. You forfeited that. Just like you forfeit everything else. The forfeiture that's going to be on your house. The forfeiture that's going to be on them cars you bought. All of that, man. You got to get that up. These people going to sell this shit to get their money, get some type of compensation back for the taxpayers. So, get ready, nigga. And anything you do, see, look, D-The-Real, see, I can be honest, D-The-Real. Let me tell you one thing. Let me put you in on something. I used to date a woman who used to be a teller at Wachovia before Wells Fargo bought them out. She used to be a teller. And I met her after the fact that she went and did Fed time. And we got to know each other, and she finally opened up to me, told me her story. And she did mention all the stuff she got to pay back, and she did her time and stuff like that. And she did tell me a little about prison life with what she had to go through. And one thing she said, that you're going to have to be a fighter. You're going to have to whoop somebody's ass in that prison, or you're going to get your ass whooped. One of the two. See, this is what I'm talking about, Dita. You need to be trying to learn some type of techniques and things like that, to keep niggas up off you. Because these niggas going to try you in that prison. Now, you listen to all this shit talking, oh, Dita going to go to some camp. Yeah, nigga, you going to a camp, nigga? Yeah. You going to a camp called prison camp. That's what it's called. You going to that camp. Yeah, you going to go there. But back to the story, Dita. She went through all that too. She did her thing and did her time and she had a newborn baby. The baby was, when I say newborn, I think her child was something like 2 years old, something like that. Did you think that the U.S. government gave a fuck about that? No. Turn that baby over to your mama or your aunt or someone, a relative or someone you think you can trust. And that's what she done until she was able to get out of prison. So all this shit, nigga, that you talking about, all this, that ain't worth a fucking hill of beans, nigga. All you can get up here talking about, I shit on myself every day if I don't have certain medicine at a certain time and all that. I got diabetes and all that, and that ain't gonna make no difference, man. Look, nigga, you gonna do that time, nigga. You gonna do that time and you gonna pay that restitution back. Now, you could be thinking all of the clever ways that you think that you can get over on the U.S. government. Where have they gotten you right now? See, they slow walk you down. Now look what you at. You and your, see, Dita, you and I are somewhat in an age bracket. I'm not too much older than you, Dita. Maybe 6-7 years or maybe older than you, Dita. We are still in a generation together. It's because you can recall things like I can recall things when a goddamn payphone was in existence, when TV signed off at night, all that type of shit, so we somewhat in that age group, and you can remember those things. So understand, Dita, this right here could break you or make you, Dita, because you're at a critical stage in your life right now, nigga. Your health ain't the best or the best. And you're getting ready to go face prison time. And that's some shit to worry you damn near to be on your mind till you get somewhat comfortable there to a degree. And that's some shit on your mind going into that unknown. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's gonna happen or what have you. That's some shit to give you some anxiety. And I'm just being real, because if the shoe was on the other foot, say that I'm going into the land of the unknown, I will feel the way that you feel. I will have anxiety, what to expect. I can't trust nobody. Somebody you're going to have to trust to a degree. And all this. So you have a lot to think through and figure out why you trying to do your time. See? So your health can either improve or get worse. See, see, like right now I'm 56. Let's say a 10-year prison sentence. I don't give a damn if it's on the state level or the federal level. Nigga, that's a death sentence for me. That's damn near a death sentence for me. You think I would be able to maintain myself like I do in this free world? Able to go to the doctor when I want to, good doctors. Not some of them goddamn horse doctors they gonna have working on you, nigga. I'll be able to go to good doctors, nice restaurants, be able to eat good food, take care of myself, get my proper rest, all of this kind of stuff. I'll be able to do that. It's gonna be hard to do that where you at. See, that's gonna take some time off you. So I don't know, D-Darrell. This could either make you go under, or like I say, you might come out being stronger. I don't know. But all I know is this. We don't see too many old men going in at your age come out and they okay. Because I could be honest. I told you, if I get a sentence, 10-year sentence, it's damn near overkill. It's damn near Katie barred the door, as they say. And there's old heads in the chat that's listening, they agree with me. I know they agree with me. So, nigga, get off all that bullshit. Nigga, just focus on your time. But we gonna continue though.
Be online like that, I don't really have the time. And I try my best to, I was getting clips and stuff. My peeps send me pics. They send me stuff, let me know. The usual suspect, Photon going live. He got, keeping it pissy up there. He got Stargate coming up there. You got Mikey running interference. It's like the same goddamn show. You got all, Gerald coming up there. You got all these people claiming that they legal experts and they know everything about what's happening when they don't know anything. So, which allows me to segue into why I went live out of the blue. And so I went live out of the blue to let these people know you reading documents and you think you know and you don't know. You reading dates, you reading all this stuff, and you think you know what's about to happen.
He's a legal mind.
You all are so off base on what's going on. This case and this situation has so many layers and so many nuances.
Nigga, what nuances? What nuances, nigga? I don't know. This nigga done got disconnected some kind of way. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe it's the what's the name, yeah. But right now it's thinking. It's thinking. But yeah, D-Darrell, what nuances, nigga? You know I don't care. What nuances? The only nuance, nigga, we finding out is about what actually happened, what actually went on. That's it. That's the only nuance. What we do know is this, that you indicted. And you looking to do fair time. Now, all the integral works of what's inside of that case, yeah, we don't know. Of course we don't know. But we do know this. Come July the 10th, you got your day to stand before the honorable and the respectable Judge Bennett. You got to go stand before him. Now, call it what you want to call it. Though I don't know, I understand what they're saying, but we do understand that, nigga. Hold on, this nigga could be trying to take some shit down. I don't know. Let me go forward with that, see if this will knock it out. He could be trying to take something down. But no, he ain't hit my shit over here. He just probably trying to take something down. Hold on a minute. Hold on. He don't want this stuff to come out, but nigga, we gonna get this out. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on a minute. There's something acting up here. We'll see. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, yeah, all right, we back online here. We back. Don't get bad signals over here sometimes. Yeah, we back on your ass, nigga.
Anticipating all these things, and then she had the nerve, because I finally listened right before I was getting originally about to go live. I stumbled across her video. I knew this was you a goddamn lie, Andrew. You ain't no shit. You didn't know a goddamn thing. I knew 2.5 to 3 months ago that wasn't shit happening today.
Now you do all that here, soothsayer. Nigga, did you ever think and know, nigga, that you'll be standing before the judge and these people got these federal indictments on you? See, D-Rail, I know when they came to your house. I know when they came to your practice. I know that, man. I just be quiet. I was just quiet about it. That's it. But I knew, nigga. I kind of felt sorry for you in a sense. You know, I really did. But nigga, you the same old nigga. You ain't gonna change none.
And then what happened to the 29th? Then the 29th, June 29th went out the window too, I guess. And so now you're talking about July 1st. So my purpose for going live is to show these Negroes that y'all don't know what the hell you're talking about. You think you know. You're reading paperwork that is only basically there for administrative purposes. There's more that meets the eye. Those court dates and all of that stuff.
Like this, Bengali.
That's being documented is for administrative procedural purposes. And you taking it like some shit about to go to, how many times? First, remember guys, Sector, it went from, December 5th is going to be the day.
Hey, we get it, D-Rail. You doing a Triggs right now. We get it. You can only lie and try to pull the wool over a person's head for so long. You see how it is right now? Don't nobody much try to come to Triggs' defense or anything like that. They know he'll fuck up. Just like they know you are a fuck up. So they just let you niggas talk. Yeah, you might have a couple loyalties like dumbass T-Pre, cause you done gave us so much money, and old pot belly ass nigga like TC. You don't see goddamn it nigga like old Geechee talking ass, Geechee sounding ass speak easy, speaking up for you like that. He might, well, the win is if he don't go to jail. See, he just hoping for the best for you, you know, like that, you know. Just a piss in the wind. But nigga, everybody know. Them guys know. Better you in that position than them. So you just sit around here and gave these people all that money. And look at you now. You over there begging your people. Now how you think I know that? Think about it. Think about it, nigga. Just think. Think. That's all I want you to do is think. Now, what you ought to be doing, nigga. And since you so worried about me selling my house when I just made a decision that I wanted to sell my house because that was my shit. Your shit gonna be taken from you, nigga. They gonna flat out gank your shit. Take your shit from you, nigga. It's simple. If people can say what they want to say. Keep you just being so mean. No, I'm not. I'm giving you niggas reality. I'm not get up here trying to sell you no false hope. I don't care about none of you niggas liking me because I'm telling the goddamn truth. On this nigga. But he lied on everybody else, and y'all call that content, and y'all was over there, got the heap of jeepers and laughing and falling all on the floor and all that kind of shit there. But now this nigga moment of truth has come, and we gonna talk about it.
Be today. Now we 6 months. December 5th turned to January 20.
Yeah, nigga, 6 months. You could have did. You could look. I'm glad you said that. You could have had 6 months under your belt right about now. 6 months. You could have been acclimated to your new home. You'd have had 6 months under your belt, and you'll be looking to come home just that much sooner. But no, you think that you can outsmart everybody. Boy, when you gonna learn?
23rd. January 23rd turned to March something. Then March turned to something in April or May 19th. Then now we're talking about June 23rd, June 29th, and a goddamn thing happened because you all read the shit and think you know, and you don't know shit. And so I went live to just.
So what you saying, Dempsey, ain't nothing gonna happen? Is that what you trying to insinuate in so many words, that ain't nothing finna happen to you while you in the clutches of the federal government? So you saying there's nothing gonna happen? Sooner or later, one of these dates gonna stick. It's gonna stick. One of these dates gonna stick. Whether it's you talking about all them days that can pass by and all that. One of these dates are going to stick. Just that simple. Now I'm betting that July the 10th is gonna be your day of your moment of truth, bro. But we'll find out.
To prove that these Negroes don't know, you cannot. And to me, look, I cannot convince idiots to stop listening to these people. I cannot convince idiots to not believe this lady don't know what she's talking about, and the people that support her when it comes to me don't know what the hell they talking about. You got niggas up here comparing state cases to federal cases, and some guy in Houston that's Pan-African and Nigerian, and that's me, and I know, like the stretch,
nigga, he talking about that stuff that Photon showed the other day. Yeah, I compare that African nigga to Hush Puppy. Yeah, Hush Puppy was doing the same shit, but where he at now? Y'all know Hush Puppy. Big fat ass African. Y'all know him. But go look him up, Google him, and see where he at right now.
Narratives are just embarrassing. But hey, I guess this is performative art. I guess this is entertainment. And so it is what it is.
That's right.
It is what it is. Y'all don't know a goddamn thing. You don't know anything about this case. What you see on what is it called? Amtrak, or whatever the hell that is for administrative purposes.
Oh my God.
That is for administrative purposes, not for the real.
All right, D-The-Real, give us the site that we need to go to get the real update. Give us the site that we need to go to so we can get the updated news come July the 10th. Give us that site to go to, D-The-Real. We need to know it right now so we can go to that site and we can find out your moment of truth on July the 10th. So give us that site. Since you said all the rest of these sites are bullshit and what have you, give us that real site. That's what we need to know. Because all we trying to do is we just try to get the facts out to the people. Nobody's over here trying to lie on you, nigga, or make up no stories. You forget that.
The real workings behind the scenes. You don't know shit. I knew he was is he gonna go to trial? Is he going to plead guilty? He's gonna have to admit. He's gonna, what are you talking about? First of all, you don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
I'm sorry, guys. We don't have to worry about that, D-The-Real. We gonna find out what you gonna do. We gonna find out your exact words to the letter of what you said. So we ain't worried about that. Actually, if you talking about actual knowing in real time, we ain't worried about that, D-Real. We know we gonna get to the truth. We know we gonna get your words. Your words. What you said before the courts. Not what nobody else made up. We gonna get your words, partner. So what the hell we worried about anything for? What you talking about? You're talking crazy, bro. What you saying right now, this really is a pointless commentary that you're making right now. When you giving some content. Now it make good for theater, like I'm going over it and all that kind of stuff. But I don't see it bringing you no more closer to being free, nigga. You crazy. Never let it play.
What I will say is my case is being handled.
We know that.
Okay, that is a definite. You don't know whether I'm gonna go. You don't know what I'm going to do.
See, you have
no idea. You have no idea of what I'm dealing with. You have no idea of what the sentencing could be. You have no idea. You have no idea. You don't even have no idea about what the goddamn those goddamn counts.
We know that.
You have no idea about that either.
We know that, but we gonna find out.
When this is finally over with, I want you all to have the same energy you have now. When this shit, when the final resolution come, when the shit don't happen the way you think and you looking fucking crazy, I want you to have the same goddamn energy. Because I'm gonna come with a whole different energy. That's a promise. Like, I knew.
All right, D-Real. Regardless of what is said and what your sentencing is, but if your sentencing is no jail time and you still get probation and have restitution to pay, I will go live and say, D-Real, you the man. I will say that on my show. And you don't get no jail time, I would say you the man. Somewhere you found a loophole or what have you. Now, I will give you that and just say you the man. But that don't mean that I'm not going to talk about, nigga, what you got to pay back and your probation. Now, I can do that. But I still ain't yet. My outlook on it, nigga, you getting jail time. You getting prison time, I'm sorry. So, that's what I'm saying. Let it play.
Like, I knew. You know what I did today, guys? I took my ass to work. And then I worked on a side business that I have. I knew that nothing was going to happen today.
Hey, I'm gonna let it play, guys. But I'm sorry though. Now he's getting up here trying to talk like he's so disciplined. He's been like this all the time. He's so punctual. He been standing on business the whole time, and I ain't been doing no fuck shit out here or anything like that. I've been disciplined. I'm standing on point. No, nigga, you been everything. What you saying right now? You been the opposite of that. Get it?
But I let you fools get online. We're gonna see, and then the trial starts. And I'm like, I'm just listening and laughing at the ignorance. At the ignorance, and it's just, it's like it's a cocky ignorance. Like, ha ha ha, we got you. No, you don't. You ain't got a goddamn thing. This is one of the reasons why I stopped listening, stopped watching, and I don't respond. But I felt like, okay, they see this. Like, I went to work, I got my ass up in the morning. I worked a 12-hour day today. After work, I took care of some other business. And yes, I'm still working in the mental health field. I am a licensed professional counselor. I am able to provide services to people who have public health care. According to them, I didn't have that privilege. Yes, I do. Then the judge agreed to it, signed it, sealed it, and all of a sudden the judge don't know what he's talking about. And I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to let you know what's so sad. You got a 58-year-old
I'm 56,
man
nigga.
that likes to put
I'm
his
56.
mouth on another young man in his 30 years old dang-a-lang. He'll talk about everything.
Now, how he go from that to this? But let this nigga talk. Let him talk. Let him get his rocks off the way he feel like he want to get his rocks off. And I'm cool with it. But at the end of the day, D-Real, I'm going to have the last laugh, nigga. You under indictment. You have allegations against you, not killed. And all this shit that y'all sitting around here listening to the line ass Shakim, I can go in on this poor child and make him cry. But fuck that nigga.
Hey, except for that. Notice he got heat for everything except for the fact of the things he like to do on the down low.
Man, oh man, y'all love that.
And the fact that this dumbass had the audacity to contact AUSA with some bullshit online as if they were going to entertain it, that was laughable. I want y'all to understand this. YouTube has no
D-Real, you did not know that until I said that online, nigga. Ain't no way the prosecution is talking to you, period, about who's contacting them and who's not contacting them. So stop acting like you got some insight or somebody, you like you just really running something. You not, nigga. You at them people mercy. I didn't give a damn if prosecution Olsen called me back or not, or respond back to me or not. Who gives a fuck? It's not me in the hot seat. You are. I was just trying to pass something on to her and have her take a look into these other assholes who got that money. That's it. I thought she needed some help. But evidently she didn't need my help. So I'm cool with that. And I don't give a fuck about her not contacting me back. See, I stand on my shit all the time. I don't come up here with no bullshit, no sidewinders, or none of that shit. You fuck with Kip, I'm gonna fuck with you back. It's just that simple. But I'm gonna do it on my time. All day, every day. Now let it go.
influence on this shit. None. Quit trying to make yourself relevant when you are irrelevant. You are irrelevant.
You right, D-Real, I'm irrelevant.
Nobody gives a damn about what y'all do and say online and what you do and say about me. They don't give a damn.
They don't.
Because nothing I say and do online was relevant to the goddamn case. And for the people, I'm going to say this, man. Because Lord have mercy, if everything go the way I think it do, the first people I'm going to come in is the people who act like the Godfather money is not good. The people who claim taking money, accepting money from me was a crime. Like,
it is, nigga. It is. If they would have knew where the money was
coming. I hate to say this, but boy, black folks.
This nigga, that is a crime. They just, okay, we'll say for the sake of the conversation, they didn't know where the money was coming from. But if they knew where the money was coming from, nigga, and they still accepted that money, they're part of it. They are part of it. You tell me that you go rob a bank and you hand me some money, give me some money, and you say, nigga, I just had a bank robbery. You think these people ain't coming at me? Nigga, what that money that he gave you? He say he gave you $500. Kip, where that money at? You think they ain't coming asking for that money? Crazy. Crazy. We'll let it play though. See, this is what I'm saying. This what got us in this state that we're in right now. We got jailhouse lawyers on every corner in our neighborhoods. We got jailhouse lawyers all in next door to us, in the house with us. See, not willing to understand and learn proper law. Now, am I saying that I know everything and I know proper law? No. But I do know this. I will surrender that to people who I feel like have the mental capacity to handle a situation for me. Not get up here and listen to some nigga drinking out of brown paper bag or some old goofy shit like that. See, now somebody convinced you and told you that you actually think you gonna walk. See? Just like y'all do, we do with any other cases, instead of learning the law, learning how things work. And then when you get caught in a situation, now you go to holler about the white man this, the white man that. No, nigga. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Learn the law. We understand. We are in cases and situations where things do happen. I'm not saying we don't live in a society where you don't have people judging you by the color of your skin. I will be lying to you if I say that, because that is reality. But a lot of this bullshit that y'all come in with, talking about do this and do that, and it's gonna keep you out of trouble, or you do that in the courtroom, this ain't gonna happen. No, nigga, don't work like that.
Y'all got some shit with you. Like, that is some of the dumbest, like, most asinine ass shit I ever heard in my life. So that means if I go shop at Walmart, or if I go shop at any store, I give anybody money, they're culpable in a crime because I allegedly, who never been convicted, right? Because anywhere my money go, that means you allegedly cooperated and conspired in the crime because you accepted money. This is like
knowing now, like everybody know now, accept money from D Darrell. I don't want nothing from you, bro. I never did even before you got yourself caught up. Same way with all you niggas up here. I don't want nothing from you crooked ass niggas, because you niggas are crooks and thieves. And it just began to ooze out of you niggas right now. You see that? That's you, D Darrell. Yeah, I will warn anybody. You'll be a damn fool to accept any money from D Darrell. You're at your own risk. Because guess what? D Darrell got allegations of stealing money. He got allegations of stealing money from Medicaid, Medicare. He got those allegations against him. Now, if you still want to take his money, more power to you. But when the feds come knocking, don't go to acting stupid, like you don't know. So to get yourself, steer yourself clear of all the bullshit, don't accept nothing from this nigga. Now, that's me. Now, you do the fuck you want to do. That's on you.
Man, this shit is so like, man, do y'all, I understand this is online, but people don't like this.
D Darrell, if it was so light, if it was so much of this, D Darrell, why are you steady running from this shit? If it was so light, why are you steady running, bro? Why you didn't take that first deal that they gave you if it was so light? Do you, or maybe the prosecution rejected the shit? I don't know. We don't know, but we gonna find out. I don't know how this shit works, but we gonna find out. And I ain't gonna get up at one time and say that I'm hating on you or mad at you trying to get the best possible deal that you can get for yourself. I respect that. But nigga, don't get up here and act like ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Like you just finna waltz through this and everything under control and I got this and all that. No, you don't, nigga. Now I was listening to Photon the other night. I saw that story where you had that lady up there. Now, according to her, she got 1 year and 1 day for her situation dealing with that Medicaid fraud. That's what she got. And her friend, I think her friend pretty much got the same thing too. That warned her that she was on a federal indictment. She was being watched by the feds. If I remember that story correctly. But I had listened to that story. I knew about that story. So D-Darrell, you know, now we don't know everything. But guess what, D-Darrell? We're going to find out everything pertaining to this situation, to this case. We're going to find that out. Because guess what? We are the United States going against Dempsey Spears. See, that's what we are, D-Darrell. We are the United States going against D-Darrell. That's what we are, bro. Now let me bring that back to you so you can understand that. We are the people. You get it? All right, let it play.
It's a reason why certain people stay online the way they do, because it's no way you will get away with this type of mindset and thinking in real life. People are going to look at you weird. It's the reason why Andrew Michelle Stewart is destitute, lonely. This lady is in her 60s. This lady has been evicted.
Hold on, bro. I just can't let you speak about Spengalis like that. Now, maybe before her and I got to know each other. But every time I talk to this woman here, this woman is happy-go-lucky. It don't seem like what you are saying is matching up with her life. Now, what she got going on in her private life, who she's with, what I don't know anything about that. But I'm just telling you, when I speak with her, she's happy-go-lucky. She's enjoying herself. She's talking about when she's out shopping, keep on dining in at this restaurant, what have you. She's doing things that she enjoyed doing. So all this other shit that you talking about, I don't know nothing about that. But we'll let it roll.
You want to talk about everybody else finances and shit. You lost a house. You lost vehicles. You don't really have a career. You ran from Kepro.
Oh.
When I put the heat on your ass, you ran from Kepro. You lied about being certified as a supervisor.
I think she explained that situation.
And providing illegal supervision for hours that don't count.
D-Darrell, when you do illegal things, you wind up just like you. You wind up being indicted. You wind up being arrested. You wind up doing those things. Or they'll pull you to the side and tell you, hey, man, we see what you're doing. Stop the bullshit. If you don't stop it, we're going to come down hard on you. Didn't you get that warning from the goddamn Texas State Board? You got that warning. You ignored it. You still pursued to do the things that you wanted to do. So now this is where you at right now, bro. So stop saying that this woman is doing something illegal. Stop the bullshit. You was given your warning. You ignored it. So now we to this point.
That an LMFT associate may have counted to get their license.
What's going on, Living Queen? Glad to have you, baby.
Not even legitimate. The fraudulent things you have done, looking up social security numbers.
And you did that. You was a part of that. You remember the conversation that we had? I have that when you sent that to me from Triggs. And you were saying you didn't want to have no part of that. So stop lying, man. Stop it.
Getting access to information illegally. Matter of fact, that fool had y'all thinking she knew that when I got raided and shit. That fool didn't know that.
Guess what, D the real? I knew that. I knew when you got raided, nigga. I didn't say nothing. I knew. And you already know how I knew. I don't need to bring up the conversations. But I do know this, that you got mad at the person because these people's going in your shit. You remember the agent say, you know, I know you. We met down at your office. Remember when she said that when she was at your house? How you think I know that, nigga? I just said on things. I don't talk about it. I could have went and did a show on that. I just said on it. But I know, nigga. Now that woman never did get out here and you talking about AAS proclaiming that she knew that she had some type of inside track talking about your stuff was raided and stuff like that. Stop lying on the woman, man. Stop it. Just stop it. Do you think you have done enough lying on this internet, bro? And it's just time to fess up and just tell the fucking truth? Don't add to it and don't take away from it? That's not hard to do. Well, I guess it is if you're a fucking goddamn compulsive liar. Let it play. Shout out to the Smoke God. Glad to have you, Smoke.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. She don't understand. You keep playing, and I'm going to tell this to Kip and all of these fools that's doing all this crazy shit. You go agitating people, you're going to find yourself being investigated.
Agitating who? Nigga, we just reporting the news. That's it. We are a source of media. That's it. Do you know that's my constitutional right? That's my First Amendment right. So what am I, tell me what rule am I breaking? What law am I breaking? That's my constitutional right. Do you know the 5 components of the First Amendment? Study them, learn them. But it's too late for you. But you got time to study them anyway. But that's my constitutional right. They never said the media had to be. You had to have 20,000 people with you. They never said nothing like that in the Constitution. So what are we talking about here? How in the hell I'm gonna get into trouble? And I'm just reporting news. That's all I'm doing. So that means that every time somebody speak or talk or just hold a casual conversation, that's media coverage. You passing news on. Some things can be done fast or you can do it the slow way. So nigga, what are we talking about? Stop being ignorant and stupid.
Find yourself being looked at. Keep agitating people with bullshit. Keep it. Matter of fact, you don't even realize it, but y'all being watched and investigated as you speak.
Good.
Just because nobody coming out and saying nothing, just because nobody serving your ass with nothing, don't mean they not watching you.
You talking about yourself. You got all that was done to you, nigga.
Criminal organization.
Hey, D the Real, tell us about that 6 a.m. raid. Tell us about that, nigga. Tell us about that 6 a.m. raid, nigga, when they came to your crib. Break it down, nigga. Break it down. Tell us that, nigga.
Doing the things that they are doing. Getting the illegal access to information that's not public. She was up there.
What ain't public? Did I just tell you the federal government is the people, just like the people are the state? So what are you talking about, man? Y'all people sound really stupid and crazy. So, do I think that I can walk into any federal building or any state building and get what I want? No. Not saying that. Certain things are not accessible to the public until they make it accessible to the public. But basic stuff is. court cases, court ruling, court filing. Yeah, that stuff is accessible to the public. So what the hell is anybody doing wrong for us breaking the law to get that kind of information? They're not doing nothing wrong. Again, like I say, that's your First Amendment. Now let's continue.
I am telling people she knew. She didn't know a goddamn thing.
She did. She knew. Because I
She
told
didn't
her.
know shit.
I
She
told her,
sent- she
Dita Real.
sent something to,
I'm telling you what she got it from. I told her,
and I
Dita
know
Real.
this for a fact, because I was privy to the information. She sent something to the Attorney General in the state of Texas. She sent shit to them, and they brought the shit up for like 2 minutes a year ago. That, you know, and you know what? The shit never came up again. But let her tell it. She said, let me tell you how closely these people watch me.
Facts, Smoke.
This lady sat up there and took pictures and screenshot every room in my business. I know this for a fact. You know how? Because she...
Dita Real, that's called a layout. It's nothing private, bro. That's why you cannot go add things onto your house without letting the government know. That's either on a state level, federal level. Well, no, take that back. I mean, that's either on a county level. You add to your house, Dita Real, you have to get that approved. You just can't go building no damn house, nigga, or go to adding something onto your house without letting these people know. They have to put that a part of the planning. They have to know that. Not just for the sake of knowing, but they got to know that for tax reasons. All of this stuff, man. So what are you talking about, man? I can find out any layout of any building that's built in the United States. All you got to do is pull it up. They'll tell you how many rooms it got, square footage of it. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You talk stupid. Shit you saying don't make no sense. Stop it. Like somebody is like somebody doing some espionage on you, or they just really just running up behind you. Nigga, they doing that right from the privacy of their home. They can click up and pull up any building. What the fuck you talking about? Stop it, man. Please. Damn. Hold on. You made me fuck up. Hold on.
Because she is investigating. They know what she did. She took a screenshot and snapshots of every office that I've ever went live in and did a live stream. Y'all seen me go live and walk through my offices. In my office, I was in the office manager office. You seen me go live walking down the stairs, another group room and all that. She took screenshots. I know this because they know this.
This nigga's crazy.
But you keep doing what you're doing. You
This
keep
nigga's
doing what
crazy.
you're doing. She took screenshots and video.
This nigga's
So the
crazy.
minute she saw that the equipment and things were gone in the background, that's when she guessed that something happened.
Not true, Dita Real. You're lying. Stop with the lies. What made her start paying attention to that, to what I told her, when shit started coming up missing, nigga. So stop your lies, man. Stop that. Stop it. You trying to make yourself sound so important and shit like that. No, nigga. Knew you was on indictment. They come got some of your goddamn electronic equipment, nigga, and they ain't never brought it back to you. Remember, you got on the live and said, yeah, I just went and bought me some more equipment. I just went and bought me another computer. Yeah, nigga, because the feds had your other shit. Did you tell them about how they took your son's phone and your wife's shit and all that? Did you tell them that? No, you ain't, but I'm telling them. See, you lie on me, nigga, I'm gonna tell the truth on you. Yeah, I'll let the sector know. Won't you tell the people now you got between now and July the 10th. Tell them about that 6 o'clock raid on your house in the morning time. Why you ain't told them about that? Tell them how the feds came to your house, nigga. And caught you walking around with your church socks on, nigga. Tell them that. Don't hold back. Tell the truth. Nigga, because I know. We won't let this continue.
That's how that happened, guys. This is how goofy this motherfucker is. I know this for a fact. I know for a fact. That's what happened. Dummy.
I'm going to get to the comments in a little bit.
Because she saw differences in nothing on the bookshelf. She saw a computer gone. She saw my office manager computer. She compared the before and after of what was there, and then now it's gone. She's like, oh, now you've been raided. Look like you've been raided. Oh, God. And so
you were raided, man. The people confiscated your shit. That happened, D. Darrell. How you think we got to this point where we are right now with you? You and the feds. Come on, bro. You can't much level with yourself, man. You up here trying to talk about something that you know happened, but you trying to tell it in a way that it didn't happen. It may have happened, you know, but it didn't happen like this. D. Darrell, they come to your office, bro. Like they came to your house. It's no secret, dude. Good God. Damn.
Being that she's the fanatical idiot that she
Facts,
is.
outlaw. You telling on yourself.
She looked up all the policy and procedure of what they do for the attorney general. I know this for a fact because it was, you know, privy to me and drawing, no, that is not a valid claim against, you know, because this is what she did, Mr. Spears. We're going to move along with the real issue at hand.
Okay, he keep dilly-dallying. What is the real issue, D. Darrell? You try to make the real issue be about Spengali saying that some computer stuff was taken. Well, then you say the people came back and say, what's the real issue? Well, then tell us what's the real issue why they was there. We want to know that.
The real issue at hand, we're not entertaining BS. That's what happened, guys. But all these niggas, she got it. How did you get it? She got all these people, and she had everybody in all phases of government and law enforcement, and she took screenshots. I know this for a fact. She took screenshot videos and compared a live stream that I went live, where she saw in the background that my office manager's computer was gone and my computer was gone, and things were not there.
All right, we'll stop right there for a moment. I'm going to go in the chat and read some comments, and then we're going to talk about a few things, you know, and what have you. So, yeah, facts, outlaw. I mean, come on, man. Ain't about it. All that stuff that D. Darrell talking about, D. Darrell ain't doing, just telling on himself. And I thought that I would give, you know, my analysis on it and break down. And sometimes you have to go back and read a book for the second time or the third time to get some real good understanding out of things. That's no different than you listening to something. You know, you may not hear everything correctly the first time, or it may not register with you like that. So that's why people, even in law enforcement, they go back, something I'm missing. Let me listen to that tape again. Let me read that letter again. Let me put that picture up there again. Let me really look at that picture again. They have to go through it over and over because it's something that they missed the first time or the second time. You know, it's just what it is, man. So, you know, D. Darrell, nigga, just get ready to go do jail time and shut the fuck up. That's where we at with this son. And I don't thank all y'all for coming out. Good people for coming out and stuff like that. Like I said before, I'm so happy to have y'all here. And we talk a little shit, and we do our thing, and we gonna go on, you know. All righty here. UT, acknowledge you as always. You one of my day ones. And Mashonda Knight, glad to have you, baby. Glad you come out. Spengali, good to see you. Mashonda say a dumpster doorbell should not be talking about anyone. He has the one paying people to lie and dox people and lying on people and their spouses. Dumpster doorbell is a fool. It's obsessed. I agree with everything you said right there, Mashonda, because it is nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. He's the one get out with all these lies and all this kind of stuff. And people about tired of all that old kind of shit. It's time to bring some respectability to this sector. We can still have the bullshit and all that, but come with the truth, man. Not all this made up shit. Come with the truth. I have more respect for you if you coming with the truth than anything. Than the bullshit. So it is what it is. All right, Spengali. A dumpster had to pay restitution. Yeah, we talked about that. I told you about. I used to date someone that committed a federal crime, and she told me how much time she did, but I can't recall, and I think it was something like 3 years or something like that. But she did time down in the state of Florida. She done her time. She got out, and she, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, she's been a model citizen since then. But she said a whole bunch of restitution that she had to pay back. And matter of fact, I used to take her down to a probation officer sometime, and she always had to have that. I always had to have that money with her and take her payment in there and all that kind of shit. It's just what it was. And I think she was drug tested and all that stuff. So it was a lot of stuff come along with this shit. All right, doorbell. Dumpster is just mad because the other sector don't want him there, and they are seeing him for the fool he is. Him and Full both love to lie and copy off others. He's jealous of others. Yeah, that's true. That's all the nigga do. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who got over there made enemies everywhere he go. Every fucking where he go, he got a shit load of enemies. People coming at him because that's the way he present himself. I said earlier, it ain't no making no friends with him or being cool with him. This is the way he want it. He think that people really supposed to bow down to him and look up to him. Man, you ain't shit to look up to, nigga. Slow ass nigga like you. Shit, look up to you for what? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, she probably do. Spengala beats his ass. Mike. All right, appreciate you, big guy. Salute to you. Oh, goddamn blockhead Brixton up in this motherfucker. All right, Brixton. Spengali is not roasting or dragging. If it's just straight up lying on someone. Anyone can do that. Yeah, exactly. That's not hard to do. That's what I'm trying to say. Getting up here just telling an outright lie on folks. That's bullshit. And I ain't co-signing with that dumb shit. Just getting out here just outright lying on people. Man, come on. Stop that shit. That's crazy. Spengali, yes we do. Got Dempsey. The case is U.S. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was saying. You're right. Bengali. So what if anyone is watching Dempsey? When did that become illegal? It is, however, illegal to steal from the feds, the dead, actual professionals, and others, as Dempsey did for the longest. Exactly. Dang, that's what I'm saying. All that shit he talking about that young man, whatever he's speaking on, he just speaking on that. But nigga, you the one broke the law. Ain't nobody excited shit about you, Dempsey. About seeing you, nigga, or hearing you, nigga. We giving you your moment right now. your time that vast in the sun. We gonna give it to you, nigga. We giving it to you now. So be proud of that shit. You worked hard for this. You stole enough money. You did enough fuck shit. And you lied on enough people. You got enough people doxxed for no reason. And all that kind of shit. So we giving you your moment right now. And we will continue. We have nowhere knowing at this point where Dempsey where we'll be going. Now we don't know. Everyone wants prison camp. Doesn't get it. Either way, prison is prison. Yeah, they thinking that, there are some camps out there, on the feds level where you could just, kind of like Neanderthal around and maybe run to the store or have a brief moment off campus, as they said. But D-Real, you ain't gonna get that, nigga. That ain't for you. Nigga, you gonna be behind bars, nigga. And nigga checking on your ass, nigga. And that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, you're right. Prison is prison. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. Look, I would rather be a bum on the street trying to figure something out for myself than be fucking around in any goddamn prison in the United States of America, or for the world, of that matter. I as a bum, I got the right to be able to still be able to move around when I want to move around. The fuck all that. Yeah, Ms. Bengals said there's not many layers and nuances. Dempsey fold into the feds is pretty straightforward. Facts. Nigga, everything is cut and dry. All they got is can pull up damn bank accounts and shit like that and see where that money was going. Man, stop it, nigga. You act like you just some hellish shit that you doing, nigga. Nigga, we just clowning you right now. That's it. The federal court calendar is federal court calendar. Yeah, that's true. See, you explained that to me the other day, Bengali, because I didn't know about what a rearrangement is. I didn't know that, so I wanted to make sure that I have a proper understanding of that. So that was cool. You laid that out to me. So, and you said ain't nothing on the calendar for as a trial date for him no more. So right there, meaning, nigga, you didn't took a plea deal. So it is what it is. So, all right. State cases do have relevancy. State cases are the ones that end up shaping decision making through the federal appellate system, and including the U.S. Supreme Court. Yeah, all that stuff run together, man. It just different levels. That's all it is. Just different levels. All right, my man Outlaw. I'm convinced Wallet Father is a higher function might. I want to say to you, Outlaw, very well put and very well said. Outlaw, see, he think he's a godfather for real, but claims it's just a character. I know, facts. Yeah, it's not online. Feds got you. Facts, nigga. You got. It's simple. You been got, nigga. Hello, Living Queen. Hello. Glad to have you here. Not a Living Queen, not a single receipt, anything he said about AAS except for her name. Yep, true that. And like I told him, all that shit you talking about AAS ain't no more than what you do. Just people just trying to get an understanding of what's going on. That's it. It's content. Ain't like this woman harassing you, nigga, running up behind you, nigga. This content. All right, there my dog Smoke. Smoke, get better, brother. Fire, definitely, bro. All right, Smoke speaking to everybody and stuff like that. All right, Outlaw, translation. Back off. I'm feeling the pressure. All right. You ain't got to tell me twice. Dempsey D, the real godfather. So, all right. Smoke with the laughing emojis and all that good stuff. Yep, they forgot about the information that D. Darrell gave me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, the shit that he gave us insight about what him and Triggs was doing. That's so true, man. YouTube got the dude crashing out. I know it. Not just him, Smoke, along with some other people. They crashing out, bro. Big time. See, they came to this thing here thinking that they was gonna be somebody. They was gonna be this, this special someone that people be chatting their name out through YouTube. And that's why they do some of the goofiest shit out here. They try to hold up to some of these this reputation or this cred that a few people have given them. Y'all niggas fools. Ask what the boy name is, Drummer, the loss of job. D. Darrell, you going to prison. You been indicted. Y'all niggas are stupid. Yeah, just that simple. And Tree, we ain't gonna talk about you, man. We just know your whole life is fucked up, nigga. Everything. So you need a whole new start over, nigga. Outlaw, a normal guess is you move spaces. He's slow like Mikey. To declare the raid means you know what happened. Now, in my case, to a degree, Outlaw, I do, but I didn't say anything. Now, he's trying to say that about Spengali's. Maybe she didn't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I knew everything either, but I had some insight on those raids. And that's real talk. Now, did D. Darrell tell me? No. But he know who he talked to. Just that simple. And it took me a while, Outlaw, before he much talked about it. Because I didn't want to believe it. You know, how you sit back, you hear something. See, I can hold on to something. Say, okay, let me see how this is going to pan out. Instead of getting out and just running my goddamn mouth. No. Let me see what's going to happen here. All right, Outlaw. No one's going to say a biz got raided just cause the space empty. People move all the time. That's true. But in his case, Outlaw, when you go back and listen to this, he was talking about we knew what was moved. Spengali said specific things like computers. And we knew what was taken, to a degree. Not everything, not all the electronics items, but we knew a few things was taken. So that's why she said what she said. So it is what it is. All right, Smoke, goddamn. Outlaw, he doing over telling on himself. That's all the fuck he was doing, man. It's just that simple. And Outlaw, the real bosses don't need to explain themselves to people who are beneath them. Yeah, I agree, man. You're right. You got a point. Well, you niggas, this nigga up here doing a whole lot of goddamn copping a plea up here and shit. So you say that shit for July the 10th, nigga. Yeah, I know, Smoke. He really crashing out bad, bro. Real bad. He crashing out. I'm trying to make him do another live. Now, dudes need to plead insanity and be serious about getting leniency. He clearly removed from reality. Yeah, I kind of say that too. I was saying that the other night about goddamn old boy Triggs. It's some serious issues there. It ain't just laughable no more. This shit is serious, bro. Something ain't right there. Something ain't right. No shit. And the Outlaw, his narratives, it is normal to guess raids if an office space is empty. He laughed out loud. He told on himself. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Definitely, bro. Okay, you go live and you show this shit to people. But see, he was thinking in his mind of mine that nobody had an inkling or an idea what was going on. Man, I already knew your shit was taken. And you know I fuck with Bengali, so yeah, nigga, we talked about it. So, it is what it is. But I knew. I just, kept it on the low. Mashonda, he went live this week. He talked shit about his usual people that he talk about. It's all good. I ain't tripping. So that's why I'm doing lives right now. So that was pretty much part one right there, guys. And tomorrow, I'm gonna get into part two, or maybe one day next week. If I don't go tomorrow, I'll do one day next week and get this part two on out the way. Well, I don't care nothing about that striking shit, nigga. I told you, nigga. I'm gonna do these lives on you, nigga. And when you speak, nigga, I'm gonna play your own words back to you. So, did you see? Don't nobody give a fuck, nigga, about what you talking about. Niggas gonna do what the fuck they wanna do over here. And that's real shit. Play over you, big boy. Now stop it. We running the play right over you. That's it. Well, I have been on this horn for 2 hours. Y'all know if I had StreamYard, y'all know I would drop that link. And I'm afraid if I ever get StreamYard, sometimes I might do an 8-hour live. Who knows? I'm afraid of that. Because I can get long-winded, and then I know people coming up here, they talking, and they're adding their 2 cents in, and man, this shit can be like, it can send you on a tailspin. So I'm really afraid of that. But who knows? It may happen, and we might be able to talk about something a little bit longer. But I want to thank all you guys for coming out. I do appreciate you guys. Glad to have you out. Y'all know I don't advertise, but I know some of you guys are sub to me, and I do appreciate y'all. And just watch the update, and it'll let you know when I'm going live, and we'll get into this shit. And again, hopefully tomorrow, I want to go live tomorrow. Hope don't nothing come up to be able to get in my way, something that's more important than this, to be able to get in my way of me not going live, because I want to go ahead and give my commentary on the rest of this video, and we go from there with it. So, because we got new stuff coming up pertaining to Dempsey, and we won't really clean my schedule back so we can be able to get all this shit in. Yeah, nigga, to talk about you. To give you all this attention that you've been thirsting for. And just a side note, just a footnote. I heard DNA. I caught the rest of the DNA thing this morning. I knew that. Shout out to Star. Star, you know you my baby. I did catch some of that what Star and G Gates was talking about, and hell, I fell asleep. I go to bed. I gotta get my ass up. I like getting up. I don't like laying in no bed all day or most of the day. But sometimes you have to get it when you're able to get it. But I had an opportunity to lie down and get me some sleep, so I chose that sleep after my phone had run down. So I didn't hear the rest of the live. So true to form, there go Peter Panner Killer. Now, why are you trying to twist it? I'm gonna give you this a side note, nigga. You are constantly begging for my attention. P, I told you it's over. I do not want to go back and forth with you, bro. We have had our moment. Now all of a sudden, you want to try to make this thing out of Money to Burn. Please stop it. You were the one that mentioned Money to Burn, saying, yeah, you, Money to Burn, the one that's giving you all this information about these ladies. Now all of a sudden, Money to Burn is cool. Kip is throwing Money to Burn under the bus, so to speak. I've spoke on that with Star. I told Star I do not like her before her death. I don't like the idea that you guys go back and forth. I even said it to Money to Burn. But I have respect for both of you guys. And I don't get into that. So I didn't allow Money to speak bad about Star when her and I spoke. And I told Star, when you were speaking about Money, I would not be up there. And we had these discussions. We don't have to prove nothing to you, bro. Nobody got to prove shit to you. Those that heard it, heard it. So you just want your little attention to try to come at me. P, I got the belts. I done already knocked you out, nigga. I done knocked you out, goddamn it, how many times? I would not give you another chance at the belt, nigga. I done knocked you out. I done gave you rematch after rematch and then knocked you the fuck out. So why do I want to keep on trying to give you a rematch at the belts? You don't deserve it, nigga. It's over with. So quit thinking that you going to get a battle out of me. No. It's not going to happen. Go on about your life, man. Go do your content. Talk about the things that you want to talk about. Stop bringing Kip up. Stop worrying about who Kip talking to. The jealousy, man. You mad because the ladies don't talk to you. I played a clip of that. How you find a way every time you come on these panels over this way here to try to talk about Kip. That's cool. Continue to do it. I'm just letting you know, P, you're not gonna get that out of me, P. So go on about your business, bro. Concentrate on your health. Concentrate on being a better person, man. Learn how to talk to ladies, man. Understand that maybe some ladies will gravitate your way and hold conversations with you. Maybe. Maybe they'll be happy to be in your presence. God damn. Man, you're a sad situation. So go on about your business, man. Quit fucking with people that fuck with me. Now you're trying to harass me through Star. Kip and Kip and Kip and Kip and Kip. That's all you know. And Kip and Kip. No, ain't nobody can be bringing Kip name up. You hit the panel, well, you know old Kip, and Kip, and Kip. God damn. Where's the goddamn information that you're supposed to be having on Kip? Bring that up. Put that on your channel. Put some real shit, true shit on up there. Stop talking about bullshit that ain't true. You get mad at everybody that Shock him mad at. I thought Wolf was your partner. Now you mad at Wolf. You don't have good things to say about Wolf. I thought Get Your Sounding Ass Speakeasy was your partner. Now you mad, you don't have too much, you have disparaging things to say about Speakeasy. Man, goddamn, every time Shock him mad at somebody, you got to be mad at them. The people ain't done nothing to you. But Shock him mad at them, then I'm mad at them. Remember, nigga, you invited that nigga to your house. I ain't never invite that nigga to my house. God damn. Nigga, I know you want things to be true about Kip. Disparaging things, fucked up things, but I don't live a fucked up life, P. I'm not like you, bro. I don't chase crackheads. I don't live in a crack area. I don't sit around and drink beer and liquor and smoke weed and do illicit drugs at a bonfire with crackheads. I don't do that, P. Nigga. Go on about your business, man. Because Kip ain't thinking about you. I proved to the people that you were chasing me way before this shit that you hollering about some Detective Shears. I proved to them that you a fucking liar. Go on about your business, Pete. Ain't no you and me. Now, You claim you got all that over there where you at. You got the beef sector, you got all that. Go on over there and do your content about them people over there, man. Now, I can't stop you from doing content on me and talk about me. I can't do that. But do your thing, man. Do your thing. But you're not gonna get no back and forth with me, Pete. So getting up and now you begin to harass people. Now that Carrie Ann and I, we don't talk about each other no more. And we ain't going back and forth. I'm gonna hold down my end of the bargain. I don't have no desire to go at Carrie Ann. Now you want to come back, this is what Carrie Ann said about you. Yeah, I said things about her. We can go back and forth all day with that. But the part of the truth is, okay, leave everything where it is. That's where it is. Now, if I'm just going to continue to bring up everything, well, Carrie Ann, you did say this about me, and that was more this than what I said to you, and we're going to try to weigh all this out. What's the point of the truth? What's the point? Nobody have to take up for me. Did Star had to take up for me, nigga, when we was going at each other? No, Star ain't had to take up shit for me. Carrie Ann ain't got to take up for me. I'm a grown man. I know how to handle myself. I know when to talk and when not to talk. But we know, P, you just looking for some attention, bro. You looking for something to jumpstart something and get over there and put Kip in your title and talk about Kip. We know that, bro. We understand. So, but as I said though, P, you won't get that out of me, bro. It won't happen. So, good people, with all that being said, again, I appreciate all you guys for coming out today. Spend a little time with me. I do appreciate that. And hopefully we'll see each other tomorrow and we'll finish this content up about D the Real. So we'll talk to you guys later. And again, all this is to be continued. Peace out.